In this video, we'll show you how to use the OpenTelemetry plugins to troubleshoot your performance issue. First, let's create a service which is point to an Echo Upstream API. I'm using a public HTTP request and response service called HTTP begin. I set the subpath to anything so the response will be the same of my request. Next, create a route for this service so we can access it from outside. Let's try to access the HTTP begin server using Kong Gateway. Send a request to port 8000 of the Kong Gateway instance, with a subpath, demo, which we set in the route. We got a 200 response, so our settings looks good. Okay, next step, let's enable the OpenTelemetry plugin on the service level. So this plugin will propagate distributed tracing spans and report low-level spans of this service to a OTLP-compatible server. In this demo, I'm using Honeycomb as my OTLP server. You need to configure some additional headers to let the tracing spans go to the data bucket in your account. If you also want to use Honeycomb for testing, you can find your API keys from your dashboard of Honeycomb. Let's try to add another plugin, Route Transformer Advanced, for performance testing. This plugin can transform the routing on the fly in Kong, changing the upstream server, port, or path to hit. In this example, we changed the service path to XML. We want to see if this plugin will increase the latency from the tracing information. Send some requests to the same path. As we change the path to XML, some XML response will be get by the client. Let's check the tracing span in Honeycomb's webpage. Click the tracing entry of each request. You can see the latency of every span in this requests. In this example, you can see most of the time was cost for access the upstream API, and the Route Transformer Advanced plugin only took 52 microseconds. As a conclusion, using OpenTelemetry plugin to export the tracing information of the request can help you to see the performance of each parts in it. This is a very powerful tool for operators and maintainers. Thanks for watching, see you next time.